Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is the David Carnell, your CVO, the Chief Visionary Officer of not only my life, but the world. I just want to spread love, positivity, knowledge, all my failures and all my successes to help you so you don't have to go through the same things I went through to get what you need to get and get where you need to go. Because I'm already here, baby. I'm winning. Life is ups and downs, and I'm on the up right now. So let's talk about it, I want to talk to the fellas today. I've met a lot of fellas who really want to win. There's a lot of talk on the internet about high value guys and what ladies need to do and how they need to be. And listen, I agree with a lot of things. I disagree with some things, but there definitely needs to be a reckoning. But fellas, yes, there's an issue. Yes, some ladies have some issues, but you can't demand a woman to be great, to be her best self, to be quote unquote submissive if that's what you want, if you're not going to be the man of value already. That's how you bag the baddie. That's how you get the woman that's absolutely off the charts that everybody wants. That's how you make it happen. You have to be the guy that a woman like that would desire. You have to be the man. You have to be part of that top 1%. How do you make that happen? If you want the finest woman, you have to be the finest man. And that finest woman is not just what she looks like. That's great. Definitely is not what she makes, because ladies, I hate to break it to you, guys don't care what you make. It's not about your degrees. It's not about the cars you have. It's not about the house that you have. Those are all fine and dandy, but men don't care about those things. Do we, fellas? What do we care about? We care about a woman that's, beautiful. We're visual. That helps. We care about somebody that just brings us peace, makes us happy, help us go to the top. Maybe interject and add in not only criticism, but actual helpful hints that wants to help us win and get to the top. That's what it's about. You can do it a lot of ways. You can find a lot of women a lot of ways, and a lot of top shelf women a lot of ways. But there's only one surefire way. Tell me if I'm lying, ladies. There's one surefire way, and that's to tell the motherfucking truth. You want to be a true quote-unquote pimp in this game? You need to let people know the truth about where you're at and where you're going. That means you need to do the work and get where you want to go so that you can attract these ladies that you want to attract. We're not talking about no IG models, and no offense to y'all. I have no problem with y'all. We're not talking about OnlyFans. Hey, you make a lot of money, but that's probably not going to help me get to the top. We're talking about intelligent, fit, feminine, business-minded, peaceful, be able to communicate women that can help you achieve your goal. But then you got to have a goal, guys. You got to be about it. You got to really tell the truth about where you're trying to go. That's the real game. No one can touch you or challenge you when you keep it 100. It is what it is. Period. Point blank. Stop. 100%. It's you. And if they have a problem with it, then they can kick rocks with open-toe shoes. They can keep it moving. Tell the truth. You got to say what you mean and stand on what you say like a rock. If you tell the truth, it's easy. This is what it is. It's not going to change because I am telling the truth. My truth. All any woman wants is for you to have your actions match up with your words, guys. Ladies, tell me if I'm lying. Put down in the comments, that's it. You want the actions to match up with the words. This means that you have to actually get your shit together, fellas. You have to actually do it. You can't just sit here and talk about it. You can't fake it. You can't just have on a Gucci belt and some expensive jeans and still live with your mama. You can't talk about you want to do this or you want to do that, but you got $12 in your bank account. You can't tell a high value woman, a real value woman, a woman that's going to actually get you to where you need to go, who's going to help you make the things that you want to make happen. You can't talk that. You have to be about it. This means you have to just get your shit together. Whether you like it or not, fellas, our value is pretty much how much we make. It's our utility. It's called utility. What you can provide to that woman, how you can make her life easier. That's the natural selection. The male lion makes the female lions of the pride's lives easier. How? He hunts. The women hunt, but they call in the reinforcements when they need that big boy to come in there and make things happen. He protects. When there's a challenger, when there's an enemy, when there's somebody stalking the young, the male lion is the one that protects. He steps up and is brave. He shows straight courage, and he makes the things happen, protects the women. You got to be about that. You can't fake that. You want that woman that's going to be beautiful, sexy, feminine, attentive, peaceful. Then you have to be probably wealthy, probably in shape, mentally stable, emotionally intelligent and stable. You have to get your stuff together. This is the one surefire way. Anybody can lie their way into something, but can you keep it going? It's a lot easier just to get your shit together and do it the right way from the beginning. When you step into the big leagues and you start associating with a certain caliber of woman, you just, like I said, you can't fake it. You just have to know that you have your stuff together, and you have to exude success and let people know you have your stuff together. You shouldn't even have to say it. They'll be able to look at you and how you walk and how you talk and how you present yourself. It's not about the name brands. It's like the brand of your name that matters. Who you are, who people say you are, who business people say you are, who humanitarian people say you are, who the world says you are. If you're a man, you carry yourself tough with your chest out, your chin up, and you're a stand-up guy, and everybody knows it. You don't even have to say it. You have to have your stuff together. You can't fake that, fellas. There is no faking having your stuff together. That's just how it is. So what do we need to do? What do we need to do to really have our stuff together? A quick checklist, man. I mean, you've heard these things before, but I think you need to hear it again, man. First and foremost, have your finances together. Stop buying bullshit that you really don't need. Get out of your mama's house. Get out of your grandmama's house. Get rid of your roommate. You should be able to have your own house, your own stuff, and get it together. There's just too many ways to make money legally out here, just over the internet. Take the time to learn a new skill. AI is huge. You could use artificial intelligence, at least for the next couple of years, to make an absolute bag. Somebody's going to make $1 billion off of just using AI skills. I know I make a lot of money using AI right now in all my businesses. What are you doing besides using it to make a Drake verse or a Kanye verse singing Ice Spice or some bullcrap? Like, come on, man. Use the tools. Monetize that skill, whatever it is. That means make money. There's too many ways to get out here and get your finances right and make money. You don't have to have a job. Nothing wrong with the job. But a job is just going to help you stay, what do they say, just over broke. Nothing wrong with having a job to subsidize your business, but you got to go out there and be an entrepreneur. You're going to have to be something on your own to really make a fortune. Nobody's going to let you make more money than they do. That's what a job is. Second thing, after you make your finances right, fix your credit. Y'all out here saying cash is king, flashing cash, putting it up to your head, rocking in knots in your pocket. Man, look, real wealthy people, and I've been around a lot. You know, I play golf, man, professional golf. I played with kings, queens, dignitaries all over the world, from Australia to the Middle East, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Germany. I mean, I went through 6 passports. Trust me, I've traveled the world, and I can tell you, none of them are carrying cash. Maybe some, but not really any to call wealth. None of them are dealing in cash. And right now, what's going on with the US dollar, the last thing you want to deal in is cash. Cash is not king. Whoever told you that lied to you. Credit is king. Cash has never been king. Any wealthy person will tell you, you know, the only way you can get wealthy, to get rich, to get how they are getting, is to create leverage using other people's money. Your money has to work for you. You have to put your soldiers out there on the battlefield to work for you. Those are your dollars. You leverage it. You get credit. You get debt. You assume debt. Good debt. Good debt makes you money. Good debt is a rental property that turns a profit. Good debt is an investment in a business that turns a profit. If you have a lot of cash, it'll make you rich. But good debt, millions of dollars of good debt will make you billions and make you a fortune. So fix your credit. Leverage is the key. The third thing you need to do is self-improvement, man. Get your mind right. Not only educate your mind, but heal your mind. Stop making these women out here to be your counselors. There's nothing wrong with sharing with a woman. But I'm going to tell you, if you break down and cry in front of a woman all the time, if you get crazy emotional in front of a woman, she will eat you. She will not be attracted to you very long. She wants a man. Yes, a man that can show his emotions, but a man that can control his emotions. A man that can be calm when the whole world's going to pieces. My grandfather used to ask me, can you pimp under pressure? When the cops are knocking out the door, can you still get money out the back door? When they're knocking at the front door, can you still get money out the back door calmly? Can you pimp under pressure? That means your brain has to be on right. You can't freak out. You can't let your traumas show up, your fears show up. See, I believe that there's what, 7 billion people in this world? There's at least 100,000 that are perfect for you. I mean, perfect women for you, fellas. Absolutely everything you wanted. More beautiful than you could ever imagine. More trustworthy and loyal than you could ever imagine. More feminine, if that's what you want, than you could ever imagine. Wifey material, freaky in the bed, whatever it is you want, they're out there. There's 7 billion people in the world. There's at least 150,000 in this world that are perfect for you. But you got to be right. The last thing you want to do is meet one of those dream women and bleed all your past traumas over that woman that was the one that was made to take you to the top. Because out of 7 billion, to meet one of that 150,000, 100,000, it's It's like 0.0001% chance. Love and real relationships are rare. You need to realize that and cherish them when you come by. That means cherish them by being ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Self-improvement is the third thing you need to do. And lastly, physically, fellas. I know you think you handsome. I know you think you look good. I know you think you that dude, that guy. But you got to get your ass in the gym. You got to work yourself out. I am 46 years old and I am in the best shape of my life. I promise you. I will bust your ass in the gym. I will sit up here and outlift you, outwork you in the gym. It's not about just looking good. That's the byproduct of getting your blood flowing through your mind, and your body will help you think better, be a better boss. There's not one top executive, not Bill Gates, not Elon Musk, not Jeff Bezos, not one that's not doing some type of fitness, working out, or not having their chef cook them the right foods, not doing something physical to keep them in the best shape of their life so that they can make the best decisions. And more importantly, look, you want the lady. This is what it's all about. Bagging the baddie, right? You want the lady. That means you have to be top shelf yourself. That means you have to be in shape, some type of shape. So when they see you, it puts you in a different category, puts you in a different tax bracket in the eyes of women. Remember, we're talking about top shelf women. We're not talking about the ones you see at the store that don't have their life right, or, whatever the situation is. We're talking about the women who are really, really ready to be everything that you want it to be. That means you have to really, really be ready to be everything they want you to be. See, because when you get in that different tax bracket to those ladies, when you put yourself in a different category by having your finances together, your credit is A1 and you know how to use it to make money, good debt, leverage, by always working on yourself, trying to be a better person and self-improving yourself, mentally, emotionally intelligent, ready to make things happen, and being in shape. Ladies will see all of that, see that you understand the power of credit and that you're in the shape, that stuff that you can knock them straight out them red bottoms you're going to buy. Because that's what they want. They want a fit guy. They want an intelligent guy. They want a man of utility that has his finances together. They want a man that's able to be wealthy. That means to be wealthy, you have to understand the power of credit and leverage. I call it living the leverage life. That's what I've lived my life. I've been very successful. I've been able to fly private and do all these things, be on yachts. And I've been through 6 passports. I'm telling you, I've done some things and I continue to do it. My best days are still ahead of me because I'm always improving. I'm always fixing myself. I'm always improving my network of people around the globe. I'm always taking advantage of opportunities that come. I'm always finding new ways to add income and cash flow to the businesses. So when that top shelf woman comes to me, she knows there's no games to be played here. I don't have any reason to lie, play games. I don't even have time for games. I'm busy. A man with a whole lot of time ain't got no money. And a man with a whole lot of money, he doesn't have time. He's busy making things happen, making an empire. That's how you bag the baddie. That's how you get the woman of your dreams to want to be with you. Ladies, if I'm wrong, disagree with me in the comments. Fellas, if you think I'm wrong, disagree with me in the comments. But your results, if you follow these 4 things, will prove me right every time. And that's on God. It's your man, the David Carnell, the CVO, and I'll check you soon. Tell the truth, fellas.